I think that I am a prostitute, and in the sense that the client paid for me to give pleasure, and I like this. I think it's my mission. I am a very voyeuristic guy, completely obsessed with this. In our project, everything is very transparent. I try to put this in architecture, with a lot of windows, with a lot of screens, musharabis, that you can see a little bit, not 100%. That's perfect for a good voyeur. When I was around 16 years old, I saw the film The Silence by Ingmar Bergman. It was a big impact. And I left the movie and I seen the life in color after very sad moments in my life in black and white. All the feelings of the film I felt in a strong way. Since I was a kid, it's completely determined that I would be an architect. But after this episode with the Bergman's film, I began to study architecture, in the same time directing film. I directed 13 short films with a friend. After graduating, I opened an office. Last year, I decided to come back to the film life. They invited us to represent Brazil in Venice Biennale. And at that moment, I decided to do a film, to show a film about one of our projects. Mainly showing not the architecture, but the people living there, and the relation, not between the house with the owner of the house and the employees. What happened here in a place like that? Having sex, taking shower, things that you never can show in an architecture magazine. And I liked it very much to come back, and I decided to do again films, but architecture films. Mainly to show how to show a project, not in a kind of a boring documentary. And it's incredible, there is no humor in architecture. Even now, just to show this film, we show now in the World Architecture Festival, probably the jury, they will hate this. It's a taboo to touch or put humor in architecture. The Toblerone House is one of the new projects of the office. And we shot a film about this house that was a vision of a cat. And once again, a humor film. I prefer to talk about my last film, Star Wars.